March 2023,
Yep.
Microsoft announces 365 Copilot, and the hype is real at this point. So what were some of the expectations from the community when Microsoft first announced Copilot?
Well, I mean, my hype was real as well, because my first reaction to seeing Copilot, and remember, this was mere months after most of us had first got our hands on ChatGPT. So this was very, very new. This idea that there's a capability to do the types of things that we were seeing with ChatGPT, and I think at that point we were talking about GPT 3. We weren't even talking about GPT 4 at that point.
Yeah.
It was almost like magic. And so when Microsoft turned up and showed off this assistant that could plug right into work with similar capabilities to what we were seeing with ChatGPT, my response was that Microsoft has just won work. And I think that was the name of the video.
That was the title of the video, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there was definitely marketing hype there. It's undoubted it wasn't a product that was ready to launch. Like, we waited quite a long time before everyone got their hands on it. I think personally, I waited about 6 months before I ever got to play around with Copilot, and there were lots of people who were interested in it who were waiting nearly a year before they were able to get their hands on it. And so there was definitely some hype there, but in the broad kind of strands of what is Copilot about, obviously we've seen a lot of what was announced and kind of demoed back in March of 23 sits there in the product today, and people can make use of it, and there are lots of people getting a lot of benefit out of it.
Exactly, and I still remember that announcement trailer video, and just not them, creating charts on Excel just by commenting and evaluating data. When that first came out, it was such a big shock, and like you said, they just won work. It was a very real idea, and to be honest, watching that trailer, not even like the content in it, but as a marketing person, I looked at that trailer, and from the way they structured it, I thought, okay, there are some things I can pick up just from the way they structured this hype package alone.